What's up, Inspired to Be Me family? It's Danny here. For those of you who are just joining my channel, my name is Danny, or Danielle. I call myself Danny for short. I am an inspirational Christian speaker for mental health. Therefore, I write inspirational Christian articles about my mental health journey. So today I'm going to share with you another article that I wrote last year that I just found yesterday. And it's called I Refuse. The story behind this is when I was in the hospital on my deathbed from anorexia in 2012, for the first 2 weeks, I rejected to refuse to die. I wanted to die. I wanted the pain to go away. I didn't want anyone to visit me. I wanted to be alone. And I knew that that was going to be the end. But then the second 2 weeks, I was in the hospital for 1 month. The second 2 weeks, I refused to give up. I refused to let Satan in my life, or the devil, or whatever you want to call it. I refused to let the negative Nellies interact with my mind. So, this article that I'm going to read to you today is called I Refuse. And it goes like this. We can choose to refuse to give into how the world perceives us. We can choose to refuse to move down the wrong road and live with the consequences. We can choose to refuse to live in a dark, deep hole for the rest of our lives. We can choose to refuse to act on a permanent decision based on a temporary thought. We can choose to refuse to let our mental health rule our lives. We can choose to refuse ending our lives by suicide. We can choose to refuse whether we see the light at the end of the tunnel or live under a dark cloud with a funnel. We can choose to refuse whether we self-destruct or see that Jesus made us in his own image. We can choose to refuse peace over marriage or hatred over guilt. We can choose to refuse to put a label on ourselves or live in a broken, shattered puzzle. We can choose to refuse to be an overcomer or fall into the victim zone. One last thing that I want to add is we are not obligated to do anything. Just like at the first 2 weeks, I was not obligated to recover from anorexia when I was on my deathbed in the hospital. It's a choice that we have to make. But boy, was I glad that I chose to refuse to die. Because if I did not refuse to die, I honestly wouldn't be here today, sharing my story with you guys. So, if you have a gut feeling that something's not right, it most likely is not right, and you can choose to refuse to do it. I hope you will join me tomorrow as I make a video with another article. I honestly don't know what it's going to be called, so I'm going to surprise you guys. But anyway, and just to let you guys know, the background noise is my labradoodle digging at my foot, saying, "Can I please give my 2 cents to your video?" Not gonna happen. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and if you guys like my article, please give me a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. See you later, crocodile. That's all, folks.